Hi guys, welcome back to another video. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying all the old videos I've been posting. Today I'm painting a cold tit. I have painted one of these before a very long time ago, so it'll be interesting to see how I've improved. So if I can find that old painting of the cold tit and compare the two, maybe that would be quite interesting, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video guys. Give the video a thumbs up. Let's go. Pencil, there it is. Should probably get a new one. This pencil's pretty old because I don't do a lot of sketching. I just use it for the outline. And yes, these are getting a bit old actually, especially the little ones. They don't last very long. Cool, let's paint this. I'm not gonna lie, I just filmed all this thinking that I was filming, but I wasn't filming. I didn't press play. But what I was saying is I think this sharpener is an upgrade from this one. Even though this one is super cute and kind of scary, this one is a little bit better and doesn't break my pencils. So. I'm gonna try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So we'll give that a go. So how do I draw outlines? I'm not gonna lie, my outlines don't always work, which is why this rubber is my best friend when it comes to drawing the outlines of the birds. I need to get a better one though. This is an artistic rubber, whatever that means, but it does the job. Okay, so let's go. Prepare, have your rubber at the ready. Okay, so I'm not joking. So I tend to do nice and slow movements. I might go over the areas a few times. So let's see. Now to me, I've got the picture like blown up a little bit. That's why I think I'm drawing it a bit big. I mean, cold tits are small. First rub out of the day. Okay, let's try that again. Remember, these are small birds. I think I also need to press a little bit lighter, just so I don't need to rub out so much. The cold tit is cute, but it's not as cute as the gold crest. Geez, that one's got Mohican and everything. Super cute. Okay, I hope I'm not drawing his body too small. So you see I just extend the line out a bit. I mean, I don't know which one is correct right now, but I think it might be this one. So let's just try and bring it together by completing the back. I mean, this is how I draw outlines. I just go for it. I mean, I don't draw the shapes, the circle of the head and then the body. I'm sure that helps quite a lot, but I feel like I don't need that template anymore. But I feel like for a beginner that might be helpful maybe. No, I think it definitely would be helpful as a beginner. But if you think about it, all the picture is just a bunch of shapes put together. So if you can draw each of the shapes, yeah, you might need to rub out every now and then, but I don't know. This is how I draw my outlines. I just go for it. What do you do? Do you do shapes first? Do you have a grid? Like some people have grids, don't they? To make sure they've drawn it exactly. I'm just not patient enough for that. Or, I don't know. It doesn't bother me so much. However, if I was drawing someone's face, then I probably would be leaning towards using the grid more. Although, let's face it, I probably wouldn't. But I understand the usefulness of it completely. And maybe it's more time, not as time consuming, maybe if you're starting out, because you're not rubbing out as much, because you're more likely to get accurate to begin with. Okay, so now what I do is I just go around and check. So the beak, I'm happy with the beak. The head, yeah, I think the head's okay. And then the back, maybe could arch out a little bit more. This bit could come out a tiny bit. Oh, and there's actually, you can see his other wing here, ever so slightly. And then the tail. And then the body, yep. Maybe this could come out a little bit here. I feel it's too flat here. So rubber, just extend it out a little bit. Yeah, cool. Now the legs. So I usually look up and see what the legs are in line with, and it's roughly this area. So to me, this doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, everyone's painting and drawing style is completely different, and I think that's beautiful. Why do we have to all paint the same way? Like, we should be able to express our creativity in different ways. And if you don't want to use a grid, you don't want to use a grid. If you don't want to draw shapes, you don't want to draw shapes. You just do what you most enjoy or what you find easiest. And for me, this is what I prefer, just cracking? No, just digging in, just getting dug in. Oh my god. Anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I think my feet have improved. I used to really struggle with painting birds' feet. I mean, let me show you very quickly. Look at these. And this was like a week ago. And I've been painting every day. I've been getting better ever so slightly. And then I think, yeah, just ignore that one. And then these. I'm happy with these feet. That was a failed one, although I quite enjoyed it. Yes, I think the feet have gotten better. Oh, he's got a little toe. Some of these birds have really weird feet. Okay, there's a branch here, so. Okay, next foot. The next foot and leg is around here. I think this might be too high up. There we go. It's almost straight down. Kind of funny standing position. I do find it difficult to paint animals that are standing in difficult, awkward positions. So this bird, nice, it's like a typical bird standing the way it should stand. But then, I don't know, there's some other images that I was looking at that were just, I don't know. I think that's something I should practice though, drawing birds or animals standing in awkward positions. I mean, this guy's okay. This foot's a little bit dodgy, but it's aight. Very long, thin fingers, feet, toes, yeah. Okie dokie. Now I need to put the eye in place. So I'm just drawing in where so this bit's black and then this bit's white, so I just want to know roughly where that is to help me put the eye in the correct place. This goes up to here and it comes down and it joins there. So this eye Nope. Attempt 1. I think that was the right place. I just think I made it a bit big. Yeah, cool. So now I'm just checking against my reference image the sizes. Yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, I like that. Cool. Now what I'll do is, I think those rubbers are called putty rubbers, where you literally, they're really soft, you know what putty is, and you just put it down, it picks up the pencil, so you don't have to rub it out. I need to invest in one of those. This rubber is good, but sometimes it does smudge. I don't know if you saw that, which isn't always ideal. And then I'll probably do the feet a bit later on, because I do feet last. Feet don't take me as long anymore. I realised that the feet doesn't actually need a lot of paint on them. This bit's going to be black, so I'm going to leave that pencil on there. Beak and this. Do some rubbing out. Cool. Oh, this has left quite a lot of smudges this time around. It doesn't usually leave this many. Let's see if I can tidy that up a bit. Cool, that'll do. Right, let's paint. So to produce the green colour on the back, I used a quite light grey, sorry no, I used a quite light green and a relatively dark blue to get this slightly darker green colour. Now I've forgotten all the names of the paints. I really need to remind myself, because that would be quite helpful for you guys. There's some green on his belly, so I'm just going to put a little bit of green there. I like to put base colours down first, and then we'll work on it later on. So a little green there, got green on his tail too, and it is green here, but I need to be careful because there's a white patch, a dark patch and a white patch, so I need to make sure we don't forget about that. So that's around here, and I'll go ahead and just paint this green. It sneeze. No. Okay. There is slightly yellow around here, so I'm gonna put a little bit of yellow there. Too bright. So what do we do? If it's too bright, we can water it down, or put a touch of black on, which I might do. A touch of black and water it down. Let's try that. Yeah, great start. Okay. Yes, a little better. Okay, I think I'm happy with those base colours. Maybe slightly yellow around here. Cool. The head. So his head is black, but I'm going to start with a dark blue. And then I will go over it with some black later on, just to darken some areas. So remember, this is just base layer, so it's much darker than that. It's like black there, so I do like to go over it. I don't know why I didn't. Maybe I do this because it's like a safety thing. I don't know. I like some. I know watercolor, you shouldn't build too many layers, I think. but sometimes I do. I don't know if that's benefited me or not. Now I'm going to use a slightly lighter blue because there's some highlight on the top of his head. Then I just wipe the paint off my underwater of my brush. I'm just dragging it along. A little bit more water because it's getting a bit dry on there. And yeah, so we've got a highlight area here. We know that this is where the majority of the black's going to go. Yeah, I'm happy with the base colours. Now it's time to add in the detail, and I like to start at the head. So let's go. So I'm just working my way through the feet now, and I'm putting some dark blue down, trying to be ever so careful not to overwork the legs, because I've done that in the past and I don't think it looks very good. Therefore, you could even just see there I used a bit of tissue to pick up some of the paint, because I think I did overwork the first leg a little bit. But yeah, so now I'm just adding in a little bit of detail around the claws. But yeah, trying not to add too much paint is key, I think. And you just saw me add some little ridges there as well. Just that extra detail is really important. And for the branch as well, the branch doesn't need a lot of paint. More water, less paint, and make use of the fact that the colours run really nicely in water, and just let them diffuse outwards. But yeah, that's Decult It. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and maybe learnt some things. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.